The government has declared drought a national disaster. The government has called on locals and international partners to step in and help the country mitigate the crisis. Speaking after a briefing with cabinet secretaries, President Uhuru Kenyatta said the drought had affected humans, livestock and wildlife. He also warned distributors of relief food, saying, "I will not tolerate anybody who will try to take advantage of the situation to defraud public funds. Let all investigative agencies, including the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, get involved in the activities being undertaken during this period." Now, several parts of the country have been battling dry conditions for months now. One of the worst hit regions is Marsabit County in northern Kenya. CGTN's Clementine Logan reports on how communities there are struggling to survive in an increasingly harsh environment.
This seemingly unending drought is taking a heavy toll. Thousands of livestock have perished in the 6 months that the rains have failed to come. And the threat of hunger and malnutrition is creeping nearer. Many nomadic pastoralists here in Marsabit are on the verge of losing everything. This is some of the 550 livestock that have died in the last couple of days, and for herders like Robert, this is a huge portion of their entire means of survival gone. Marsabit County is one of the worst affected parts of the country. Herders are having to travel days at a time to find any pasture for their animals.
We've been here for the past 6 months. Many of our animals have died. We're now dependent on water and food from the government.
Breeding livestock is a deeply entrenched practice in this region. It's also a significant part of the local economy. But the frequency and severity of drought here have made nomadic pastoralism tougher. Few, though, feel they have an alternative.
We're pastoralists. Our work is to look after animals. We weren't educated and we don't know how to do business. We need advice and guidance on what else we could do. For now, we simply survive off our animals.
We need to invest in market and market structures. If we're able to sell this livestock at competitive prices, definitely people will be selling. That means now, we'll be keeping livestock not for the sake of it, but we'll be keeping livestock for commercial reason. Creation of awareness or education so that they can value the wealth they have and appreciate that rather than keeping 600 goats, you can still keep a fraction of it, but also realize the same benefits. This is ongoing.
The Kenya Red Cross recently extended its cash transfer program to Marsabit to help hundreds of households preserve their livestock and keep malnutrition at bay. But what was always a difficult but viable way of life is slowly becoming harder to bear. Clementine Logan, CGTN, Marsabit in northern Kenya.